Scott, I wanted to check in with you. We haven't heard much from you since your crash on Sunday, and then a whole bunch of stuff happened with your team, and you lost your strategist. Just how are you feeling, and where are you at in all of this?
Well, hi.
Hello. Glad to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you too. I thought these were Alex's time right now, no? But I'll
You
take
can
it.
be here,
I'm
bro.
taking over, but no.
Just as long as Connor stays away.
Ultimately, yeah,
Six suit, bro.
yeah.
Six suit.
No, ultimately, um, those three guys, those three guys are friends of mine, and have done a tremendous amount in my career to get me to this point. Um, so I guess you could say sadness from my perspective, but at the end of the day, I drive for Roger Penske, and I respect the decision. I understand the decision, and we move forward. I think I'm disappointed in some of my peers and people in this room, just how it was taken out of proportion in some ways. But at the same time, I think people forget just what Roger's done for the sport in general, and that definitely gets thrown to the side a little bit, which I find a hard time not being passionate about that. But ultimately, what's done is done. That's happened. We have to move forward. We have to. The penalties are accepted. Personally, I think I had the fastest car and I put it in the fence, but I didn't have what was said. Smart people in this paddock know that there was no gain with that, and it's frustrating that that this is blown up like it has, and it's cost three people that I'm very close with their jobs. But overall, my view on it right now is just to focus forward and win Roger his 21st. And I tell you what, there's that much motivation in our garage, within the team, within my stand. I'm excited to work with Ben even closer than I have before. I think we've got amazing people coming in from a substitute perspective and helping us out. Jonathan Duguid, Raul Prados, people that have won this race before. But yeah, you haven't heard from me because I wanted the chance to just say that, and I'm not really going to speak too much more on that.
Bob Hockers, Fox Sports. Scott, you said that you're talking about your peers, or is there any?
I'm not calling anyone out, Bob. I'm not. I'm just.
I mean, there are people out there who are pointing things out.
There are.
There are people that we heard that people maybe, for a better term, told IndyCar to look at it. Does that make you angry, or is that just like if you saw something on somebody else's car, you would
it's part
do the
of
same thing?
That's part of the game. I get it. It's not that part. That's racing. Like that's how it is. It's just I guess I'm disappointed just with how Roger's name's been thrown through the mud. His integrity, our team, the people on the floor, the people that spend hours away from their families, trying to build these cars and basically being thrown to the mud, and that's I take that personally, and yeah.
Eric.
Yeah, Scott, in the friendly part, you and Ed just made a wager for the Knicks Pacers series. Care to chime in on what that
I'm
was?
pissed off about that too. But
Yeah, Scott, how'd that go last night, brother?
Real bad. We lost the unlosable. But no, we got a good wager. So Ed said, I don't know how he is behind Rossi and Rasmussen, but his Edsters, are they called?
His drink sucks. So that's...
Yeah. Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Okay. But I have to buy the equivalent if the Pacers win in 6 games. So if they win in 7, the bet's off, or I win. I have to buy the equivalent up to $2,500 of his milk. What is it?
It's coffee, bro.
Coffee. Yeah.
Come on, Java House.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Milk.
Yeah. Milk day, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna do that.
What's funny is
But I'm not going to.
I don't think he's 25. I don't think 2,500 will get him there.
Well, that's why I capped it.
Yeah,
Because I was like, I'm
very
sure,
smart.
I'm
Otherwise,
sure.
you would have been out.
Yeah, I kept it. But then the other way, if the Pacers win in 7 or Knicks, which I think will happen, he'll pay. We've got to figure it out, but buy some steaks from Good Ranchers maybe, or I don't know, might donate them to charity or something. I don't know. But like, it's a friendly. No one gets much out of this apart from maybe Ed's reputation.
Actually, that kind of leads into my question. Scott and Connor, where did y'all watch the game from last night, and how much fun was that for at least you, Connor?
I sent Scott a text and he lied to me. He said he wasn't watching the game.
I was
like, what were you watching?
Summer House.
Summer House. I was like, you're a liar.
I was watching it.
Yeah, he was. I know he was. I was in the bus lot, as I'm sure.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, it felt real good, honestly.
The last 20 minutes of that game, I paced around my bus. Like, I did more steps than I did today.
I shouted a lot. Yeah.
The porta potty, I was actually out for dinner. I'm not happy about that, by the way. Whoever did that pissed me off again. There's been a wild couple of days, but no, I'm ready to go. But I'm ready to swing. Let's go. But no. The porta potty blocked the door to get in my bus, so I was worried for Carly and my daughter. If
fire hazards. Yeah.
You never know. But I respect the prank game, but that was they got to think a little bit. But whoever it is, they're going to go down hard. I moved it myself. You should have seen me out there just pushing the sloshy little porta potty around and moving my golf cart. I thought it was someone else. I parked the golf cart next to their bus, said person, and left the reverse light on. So, it was like 11:30 at night. So they had to come out and turn that off. Which they did. It was funny. I saw them do it at the time. Yes. Yeah. There's a guy that said goodnight to everyone.
Oh, man.
But I thought straight away it was him. But I don't think it was. It seems too lame for Colton. Oh,
No, he wasn't.
He was hanging out with us on Monday night.
Well,
Yeah.
Colton mentioned earlier that he was waiting for somebody to play a prank on him, so that he could retaliate. So there you go. Scott, I'm curious the verbiage, with somebody else doing a timing stand. What's that's like? Is that something that you want to get down in tomorrow's practice, or is that something where it's already down and you guys are already on the same page?
No, we're good. I mean, me and Benny known each other for a long, long time now, and he's one of my best friends. So we it sounds crazy, but we play like a lot of video games together. We talk to each other all the time. We hang out. Like I'm excited to work with Ben. And even on test days, he takes over that part of the role. So it's not an unknown voice that I'm hearing.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos. And if you like us, make sure to hit that subscribe button.